So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mazraoui gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special.
He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
McAtee. Oh, that's well spotted. Shaw. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hoyland. So we're still where we started right now. Hoyland! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Looks to the other side. This ended up in no man's land. Gently done.
Hoyland!
No way through. Garnacho! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Grealish. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Casemiro, Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, what a ball is in here! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland. And smartly reclaimed. Has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Matheus Nunes. Menu proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Header! He will be livid with himself. Mazraoui. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Matheus Nunes. Hoyland looking understandably energised after his goal. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Garnacho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Bernardo Silva. Casemiro. We are into stoppage time. And he's being shifted off it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now I'd just like
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Bruyne. He can run onto that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's found some space here. Now it's Grealish. Foot in. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bernardo Silva, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mazraoui. And it's Grealish. Some resolute defending there. Has a look and plays it. McAtee! And he's straight offside. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Grealish. Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. Garnacho. Vardiol. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Rodri cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That is a great pick out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Garnacho. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's a waste.
Bernardo Silva knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Garnacho. And here's Haaland. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Can he finish? He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ruben Diaz. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Dispatched clinically. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 78 minutes is number 20.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Garnacho chasing after it, and he was quick to react. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Now it's De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
5 minutes left on the clock. Garnacho.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He could be in here. Oh, well played.
There will be
De Bruyne.
added time.
Grealish. Mazraoui. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Security staff.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, great feat that.
And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Garnacho. Matheus Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Garnacho. He has found the way through. He could be in here. Back when it goes. He's through. Now is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got the shot away! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. He's through here. Casemiro.
That's good play from him.
He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's found a way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Azraoui. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Haaland is over the first kick. Oh, it's a nightmare start. And so the captain steps up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This turn to level matters. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, no!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So this one to restore parity. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Casemiro comes up, their 4th taker. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Ortega obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, what a miss. And that would have sealed the win for them.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, calm as you like.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Manchester United are looking to save match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Today, please refrain from
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.